Welcome to the deep dive into a service called the Purposeful Performer, which is designed to help revenue generators achieve greater success and freedom.
They argue that we're transitioning from the knowledge era to the intelligence era, which has major implications for how we approach our careers.
Especially in sales. You can't just rely on old plays anymore.
Interesting.
You need to be agile and adaptable and constantly evolving your game.
Right, and that's where the idea of the purposeful performer comes in.
Yeah.
The author provides a framework for using your time, energy, attention, and money
To gain leverage and achieve your goals in this shifting landscape.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's unpack this framework a little bit.
Okay.
The author lays out 5 core principles.
Okay.
The first one is take ownership, which really sets the tone for the whole program.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that you are ultimately responsible for your own growth and success. The author really challenges you to define what good, bad, and excellent look like for you.
Not based on anyone else's standards.
Exactly.
Yeah, they even have this really practical 5-part framework to help you assess your current state and design your calendar around achieving your desired level of performance.
I love that it's about moving beyond vague goals and creating a concrete roadmap for your career. The framework even encourages you to track your progress each week, constantly measuring, learning, and adapting your approach.
The author encourages you to break free from conventional norms and expectations. Don't let others dictate your path. Rise above peer pressure and define success on your own terms.
Totally. The second principle is get uncomfortable.
Okay.
Which might sound a little daunting at first, but it's actually all about embracing growth opportunities.
The author shares some great personal anecdotes about this.
Oh, yeah.
About pushing boundaries in soccer, DJing, and sales.
I mean, it's inspiring to see how stepping outside of their comfort zone led to some of their most memorable experiences and their biggest breakthroughs.
It's not about seeking out unnecessary stress.
Right.
But it's about recognizing that real growth often happens when we challenge ourselves.
Totally. The next principle is remember human first, professional second.
Yeah, that one really resonated with me. It's a reminder that we're not machines.
Right.
We need to take care of ourselves both physically and mentally to perform at our best. It's all connected.
It's all connected, yeah. They even compare our human selves to hardware and our professional selves to software.
I love that analogy.
Highlighting the need to take care of the underlying hardware for optimal software performance.
Makes perfect sense.
Totally.
All right, so the fourth principle is maintain high standards, which is
Oh.
all about striving for excellence in everything you do.
The author challenges you to set your standards higher than the expectations around you.
Don't settle for mediocrity.
Don't settle.
Aim to deliver exceptional value in every interaction,
Absolutely.
whether it's an email, a phone call, or a face-to-face meeting.
It's a simple but powerful reminder to bring your A game to everything you do.
Totally. And then the final principle is adopt systems,
Okay.
which is all about creating sustainable processes for success.
The author shares their own experience of initially relying solely on effort,
Yeah,
which eventually led to burnout.
I've been there.
It was only when they shifted their focus to designing and implementing systems that they were able to achieve consistent, sustainable results.
That makes sense.
It's about creating a framework that supports your success rather than relying on unsustainable bursts of energy.
Okay, so we've covered the 5 core principles.
Yeah.
Take ownership, get uncomfortable, remember human first, professional second, maintain high standards, and adopt systems.
Love it.
Now let's move on to the 3 levels of purposeful performance
Okay.
that the author outlines. These levels represent a progression towards greater freedom and control over your career path.
All right. The first level is learn.
Okay.
As the name suggests, this stage is all about applying effort to gain valuable skills and knowledge.
Right.
The author highlights that at this level, 80% of your time is likely controlled by others.
So it's about putting in the work, learning from mentors, and gradually increasing your control over your time and activity.
Exactly. The second level is earn,
Okay.
where you start to leverage those acquired skills to gain more control over your time and increase your earning potential.
At this level, you've developed valuable skills and you can apply them to gain leverage in your career.
Right. The author suggests aiming to shift the balance of control to 60% in your favor.
It's about taking ownership and using your expertise to create more freedom and opportunity for yourself.
For sure. The final level is evolve,
Okay.
the ultimate goal of achieving complete freedom
That's the dream.
and becoming the master of your own time.
So at this level, you should have complete control of your calendar,
Right.
achieving 100% autonomy.
100%.
But how do you actually get there?
That's where the Purposeful Performer program comes in.
Okay.
The author designed this year-long program to guide you through the 3 levels and help you reach that ultimate goal of evolve.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this program.
Okay, well, the program features a specific learning path for each quarter,
Okay.
ensuring a structured and progressive learning experience, and it's delivered through a weekly email cadence,
Makes sense.
striking a balance between delivering valuable content and respecting your time.
I like that. The author even uses gamification elements to make learning fun and engaging.
Oh, that's fine.
Which I love.
Yeah, and one of the key features is a personalized scorecard.
Okay.
Designed to help you track your progress and hold yourself accountable throughout the year.
Sounds like they've really thought of everything to make this program as supportive and engaging as possible.
They have. They also offer different tiers to cater to individual needs and preferences.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what are the different tiers?
There are 4. The first, the practitioner, is a self-guided learning journey.
Okay.
Perfect for those who prefer to learn at their own pace.
And for those who want a community aspect, there's the professional.
Exactly. This tier includes everything in the self-guided journey, but adds access to a community platform.
For even more personalized guidance, there's the strategist.
Right. This one combines the self-guided journey and community access with one-on-one coaching sessions.
Wow, that's a lot of support. What about the 4th tier?
The 4th tier, the icon, is invitation only.
Oh, wow.
And designed for high-performing individuals seeking personalized performance coaching.
So there's a tier for everyone. But how much does it cost?
Well, the pricing depends on the tier.
Okay.
The author provides a detailed breakdown of the pricing methodology and ROI calculations on their website, emphasizing the value and potential returns on your investment. Speaking of a target audience, I noticed that the author specifically focuses on individuals in level 2 of their career journey.
Yeah, who exactly are they talking about?
They outline the characteristics of a level 2 performer as someone with at least a decade of sales experience,
Wow.
a base salary of at least $100 K,
Okay.
the ability to control at least 60% of their calendar, and an ambition to eventually exit the corporate world to pursue their own ventures. It's like a launching pad for those who are ready to break free from the corporate grind and design their own path.
But it's not just about financial success, right?
Right.
It seems like personal growth and fulfillment are also key components.
Absolutely. The author shares real feedback from individuals who have engaged with their content and coaching.
Oh, cool.
Highlighting the positive impact it has had on their careers and lives.
It's inspiring to hear how others have benefited from their insights and guidance.
This deep dive has been incredibly informative.
Yeah.
I'm particularly struck by the author's perspective on the changing economic landscape and the importance of adapting our skills for the intelligence era.
Me too.
Yeah.
And their focus on becoming POV experts, those who can articulate a strong point of view,
It's so important.
is especially relevant in today's content-driven world.
It's no longer enough to just be knowledgeable.
Right.
You need to be able to communicate your insights effectively and stand out from the crowd.
Their emphasis on designing a buying experience for customers is also a key takeaway.
Absolutely.
It reminds us that successful selling is about more than just closing deals.
Right. And I appreciate their focus on finding a balance between ambition and capacity.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in chasing success and forget to prioritize our well-being.
Yeah, it's about finding that sweet spot. It's about creating a work-life play integration that allows you to pursue your goals while also taking care of yourself and enjoying the journey.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's dive back into the specifics of the program a little bit. The author talks about using tools and techniques to enhance the learning experience.
Right.
Like Notion and something called Pomodoro cycles.
Okay.
Can you elaborate on those a bit?
Absolutely. So Notion is this really versatile productivity and note-taking app that's becoming increasingly popular these days.
Yeah. It seems like everyone's using it now.
They are. And the author chose it as the platform for building your own personalized Purposeful Performance OS.
What is that?
Which is essentially your system for implementing the program's principles.
So it's not just about passively consuming information.
Right.
It's about actively building a system for success
Totally.
tailored to your own needs and goals.
Exactly. And then Pomodoro cycles are a time management technique
Okay.
where you work in focused intervals of 25 minutes, separated by short breaks.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. The author suggests completing each mini mission within a single Pomodoro cycle,
Oh, interesting.
making the program feel less overwhelming.
Yeah, breaking it down into those manageable chunks.
Exactly.
It's like investing in your future self.
It is. And speaking of investments,
Yeah.
the author actually recommends using your own money for programs like this,
Oh, really?
rather than waiting for your employer to foot the bill.
Interesting.
Why is that? They believe that having skin in the game increases your commitment
Mm,
and makes you more likely to do the work and see results.
I can see that.
It's a psychological principle that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you value something more when you've made a personal investment.
For sure. Now, the author also shared some feedback from early testers of the program.
Okay, what are people saying?
The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive.
Awesome.
People are praising the program's depth, practical strategies, and engaging format.
Cool.
Many are highlighting its transformative impact on their thinking and approach to their careers.
So it sounds like it's really resonating with those who want to take control of their professional lives
It is.
and achieve greater success and fulfillment.
Exactly. But as with any new program, I'm sure people have questions.
Yeah, for sure. Did the author address any common concerns?
They did. They dedicated a whole newsletter to answering frequently asked questions.
Okay.
People were curious about the target audience,
Mm-hmm.
how the program differs from the author's existing newsletter,
Okay.
the specifics of the money-back guarantee,
Hmm.
the time commitment involved,
Okay.
and the delivery format.
So they covered all the bases.
They did. The author provides clear and concise answers to all of these,
Wow.
addressing any potential concerns.
Transparency is so important.
It is. And to keep things engaging, there are quizzes, challenges, and even a mascot.
A mascot.
The mascot.
That's fun. Tell me more.
It's this stylish bee with glasses
Cute.
representing the hardworking and purposeful nature of the program's participants.
I like that.
The author even asked readers to help with the naming process,
Oh, that's fun.
which adds a nice interactive element.
I love that they're making it fun.
They are. It sounds like they've created a really well-rounded learning experience.
They have. What else can you tell us about the program's design and features?
It's a fully digital product,
Okay.
accessible from anywhere with an internet connection.
Makes sense.
They've designed the platform for intuitive navigation, with clear sections for getting started, accessing the digital library, and exploring additional resources.
Cool.
They've even built a mobile app for learning on the go.
Wow. So it sounds incredibly user-friendly and accessible.
It is. Now, in one of the final newsletters before launch,
Yep.
the author challenges us to examine our motivations and priorities.
Right.
The author encourages us to think beyond external rewards, like money and recognition, and consider what truly brings us joy and fulfillment.
I like that.
It's about aligning our actions with our values
Yeah.
and designing a life that feels authentic.
It's a powerful reminder that true success is about more than just climbing the corporate ladder or achieving financial milestones.
For sure.
It's about living a life that's meaningful and fulfilling on your own terms.
Exactly. It's about taking ownership and making things happen.
And that ties in perfectly with the program's theme of empowerment.
Totally. Volume 1 of The Purposeful Performer is all about empowering individuals to take control of their careers and design a life they love.
It's not about grinding through another self-improvement program.
Right.
It's about enjoying the ride
Exactly.
and transforming work into play.
It's clear that the author has put a lot of thought and heart into creating this program,
Yeah.
delivering a learning experience that's engaging, supportive, and transformative.
And in today's world, that's incredibly refreshing.
It is.
It seems like the author has really hit on something special with this program.
Yeah.
It's practical, it's engaging,
It is.
and it's built on this solid foundation of personal empowerment.
I completely agree. It's a valuable resource for anyone looking to navigate the complexities of the modern workplace.
So if you're a revenue generator who's ready to take control of your calendar,
Yeah.
your career, and ultimately your life,
Right.
the Purposeful Performer might be exactly what you need.
The program launches on January 1st,
Okay.
and the author is offering special promo pricing for the first few days.
Oh, nice.
So be sure to head over to their website and sign up for the launch list to get all the details.
We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
We have. Here's a final thought for you to consider.
Okay.
What if, instead of trying to escape the corporate world,
Yeah.
you could use your current position as a launching pad
Oh, interesting.
to build something even bigger and better?
I like that. What skills and connections could you leverage right now
Right.
to start laying the groundwork for your future success?
Exactly.
That's something I want you to think about.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Thanks for being here.
We hope you found it valuable and inspiring.
Remember, the best is yet to come.